Okay. I just realized that I have to shut my door because I can hear my husband doing dishes downstairs. That's right, ladies. My husband does dishes. Right. Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome to the morning muffin. And then I sing and dance usually. Your morning carbo load of
I
fruit.
don't dance, Jen. You know it.
Yeah, well, welcome. And for those of you watching, this is VDAM, and she works for Keller Williams. You might recognize her from earlier morning muffin episodes, such as the MLS's worst pitchers ever.
Oh, hello. It's so good to be back. Thank you so much, Jen. I'm so excited.
Oh, you're welcome. Well, I was looking at what cities I picked today because today is Town Hall Tuesday, and we really like to focus on some cities. And I decided to pick Oakdale. Let me show you the little picture here, Lake Park in Oakdale. And I was thinking about who lives in Oakdale, and it's you.
Yes, I love Oakdale.
Yeah, you do. Do you want to go first, or do you want me to go first?
Well, I think you should go first, just because I have always confused between Oakdale and Spring Lake Park. Just because, you know, you if you watch me on earlier episode, you know that I've only been here for like 8 years, and I moved a lot. So I picked Oakdale, but then every day I drove by Spring Park Lakes, and I was like, where am I? Is it Oakdale or Spring Park Lakes? It's confusing. So help me out, Jen.
They're not even next to one another, so I'm really confused about what you're
Really?
confused about. Yeah. So,
Park. Okay.
Oakville is in Washington County, right?
Yes.
Right. Well, Spring Lake Park is in Anoka County, and then it has like a little tiny dot of Ramsey County in it.
Oh.
So they're not
Maybe I
even like,
talk about two different things.
yeah, they're like not even in the same county. Like Oakdale, I can never figure out how this camera works. Oakdale is here and Spring Lake Park is here. And
Yes,
they're
I just saw that.
separated between like 35W and 35E run in between
Yep.
them. That's how separated they are.
Maybe I'm talking about different things.
But maybe there is another Spring Lake Park because there is actually like a park called Spring Lake in Mankato. And
That's
anyway,
not even close. It's
it's
okay.
not, that's even further away. So I don't know. Where are you commuting to, V?
Oh my god. Oh, I think it's Pine Spring. No, it's not. Yeah, I think it's Pine Spring that I was confusing with.
Okay.
Pine Springs, everyone.
Okay. Well, I'm going to talk about Spring Lake Park here, and I've got some things to share with you guys. So I'm going to share my screen. And I am usually pretty good at this, but sometimes it takes a little while. Okay, so I'm going to show you this one, the city of Spring Lake Park, Minnesota. And this is their city website, and it's pretty easy. So as you can see, they actually have under community, they have Anoka County and Ramsey County because it does have that weird little finger in there. Okay. I'm just gonna unshare this one with you guys. Can you see this? Is this shared?
I don't.
Oh, it says they can't access. I think I have too many tabs open. That happens sometimes. So you know what I do? I just control copy and I put it in the comments. You guys, if you're out here watching this, I'm going to add the links in there so you guys can follow along in the comments, okay? But anyway, there's nothing really fantastic on the site of Spring Lake Park. There's nothing really fantastic. Oops. In there. Oh shoot. I just deleted a page. I'm gonna go back and I'll add it. There is this paper that came out in 2003 when they were having their big 50-year-old festival, Spring Lake Park, and it actually had the history because their motto is history, community, and let me see. Oh wait, I did share it. Here we go. Let me see if I can share this screen now. 50th anniversary brochure. You guys can see this?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay. So I'm going to get to this anyway. They have their history in this brochure, and I don't remember what page it's on, but I want to talk about this page, which is why I'm on here. But their history is some real estate agent, just like us, some schmo was out like showing houses, and a water main broke, a St. Paul like water main, and actually caused like a lake to form. And he thought, he's like, check out this spring made lake. Ta-da! And really was just like a leaked water main. It's the silliest story ever. I love it. Okay. But now, side note, okay, you guys, this is really interesting. This is why you should vote in city council elections, because these are all city council members that went on to be state legislators. So this is why it's so important to vote in your local legislation, because this is how they make their careers doing this kind of stuff. And it's these three white people, right? Anyway, there is my story about Spring Lake Park. I wish I could tell you something interesting about it, but their school district involves part of Fridley and part of Blaine. It's kind of a small town. There's a big Chevy dealership there that people kind of know about. It's actually only 2 square miles.
Well,
That's really small.
but I have had buyers looking in Spring Lake Park.
Really? Tell me about them.
Yes, because they want to. So do you know that New Brighton it is more expensive, right? And then we have Malville and Roseville. So all three of them are a little bit more expensive. But then when you get a little bit, further north, Columbia Heights and Fridley, then it's get a little bit lower in price. So Spring Lake Park being in between, make it a little bit more affordable, but still you have the best of both worlds.
Yeah.
So if you have anybody or anybody know anybody want to sell in Spring Lake Park, please do reach out to us because we have buyers.
It's very true, you guys. So many buyers right now. I have to tell you, I was kind of heartbroken. So one of my friends messaged me yesterday that she was able to get an offer on her house without going on the market and without having any showings. And I have like a bucket of buyers that are like waiting for homes to come on the market. And it just breaks my heart because they're families, their in-laws, they got great money, they totally can afford it, but their inventory is super low right now, and it's breaking my heart because we need more sellers. You guys, now is the time to sell. If you are worried that the economy is going to tank or anything, we have way too many buyers for that to happen. It has to even out first. Oh, is that Boba?
Yes. Hello.
All right. Let's talk about Oakdale.
Yeah, so before I choose Oakdale, again, I was doing my research. I can't afford Woodbury or Whiteville Lake, but my mom's worked in Whiteville Lake and Matamidi, like that border. I can't afford any houses in those cities. And the next best thing would be Oakdale, because we can in Oakdale. I can commute to Whiteville Lakes, Matamidi, or Woodbury really, shortly. And also, if you want to go to Vietnamese or Asian grocery store, in any of like St. Paul, Maplewood area is super easy. It's
There's that really good one off of Ruth Street. What is it?
Martin
Yes,
is awesome.
it's the
Yeah,
old Lunds and Byerly's. It's so huge.
I know. I love those. So that's why I pick Oakdale. And turns out it's a great city with so many little lakes that and also that nature reserve. So I've only been here been in Oakdale for about a year and a half, and I started noticing like there's so many cool things to do. Like the I think last summer somebody caught. I love fishing, and
Mhm.
somebody caught a huge fish. Where's the camera?
It's
Like
so big you can't even see it on camera.
in the Tana Lakes, and it's not a big lake, but it's amazing at how big that fish was.
Okay, I have to tell you, okay, there is a stigma in Oakdale. Did you see this? By the way, we got a commenter. Oakdale is great.
Thank you, Mary.
um, but there's a stigma about Oakdale. Okay. I'm gonna share my screen because 3M, there is two articles I want to show you. One big one that has kind of followed the Oakdale around and Cottage Grove. So Minnesota mining to clean up waste dump. So 3M was caught dumping, as you can see here, was caught dumping pollutants and hazardous waste in areas where you live in Oakdale, and then also where I live in. So here we go. So obviously 3M would be larger. The cleanup in Fridley, there was a cleanup in Oakdale, and also in Cottage Grove, where I live as well. And so this article is from 1983, and
Wow.
then so there's a stigma about Oakdale, right? But now there's a new one that came out January a year ago, 2020, where they're continuing. Go away. They're continuing. The state orders 3M a new plant to contain at Oakdale site after water contamination found. So if I were you, I would not be eating any of those fish that you're catching in that lake. Okay.
Oh no.
Don't do it.
That's
And
good
you
to
could
know.
read, I am gonna put all these articles in here. Oh, hold on. My battery's gonna die. I'm going to put these articles in there, and I don't mean to scare you or anything, but I live in one of those. 3M is literally just down the road from where I live now. I think it's less than a mile. So it makes me nervous as well. I'm raising a family here.
I understand.
So it's strange, isn't it? How this stuff kind of happens in this world. We
I
didn't even know about these things. This is why we got to trust the science. Right?
yes. I now that I think back, like have I ever drink water? I don't like drinking faucet water ever. Because I'm traumatized from home, Vietnam.
Oh,
Yeah. So can one drink faucet water in Oakdale?
I assume so. I mean, that's the great thing is that there's more people that check your city water than there are to check bottled water. Do you know that?
Oh.
It's strange. But there's like quality control at a very state government level for drinking water, unless you live in Michigan, right? Sorry. But yeah, there should be. So I don't know. I drink tap water too. I drink tap water all the time. I mean, I don't even think about it. I don't want to. I have a refillable bottle. I don't like plastic bottles. I don't want to contaminate the world with plastic either. This world is complicated, B.
Yeah, I know. It's so sad. But, shouldn't be sad. Just live a life.
Yeah, we're just gonna live our lives. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna continue. Oh, I put my StreamYard thing in there. I put the wrong. Sorry, guys.
That's okay.
I'm gonna put all these articles in the comments so you guys can see them. And there we go. And one more from the 1983 paper. By the way, Mary Cotis, the one that commented, she was born in 1983. That's my sister, by the way. She watches because she supports me and loves me. Okay, you guys. Tomorrow is Weekend Wednesday. We're going to talk about what we're going to do over the weekend. Are you joining me? I don't know.
What are you gonna do? We should talk. We should do it because this weekend is Vietnamese New Year. No, actually, Lunar New Year's.
Yes.
Any country that follow lunar calendar is their New Year. Everyone.
Well, Vietnamese, and it's Valentine's Day, so it's a double V.
Yes. And then VDM is triple V.
Oh, shut the front door. We should definitely do it then. Okay, well, we'll talk to you guys tomorrow and enjoy the rest of this beautiful day.
Bye. Thank you, Jen.
You're welcome. Bye.